What's going on, guys? Gomes here, back again on another MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty video. We completed the second inning program, which means we have our boss pack and so much more. I did not open anything from the program points that I've earned so far, and we have a lot of packs to open. So that's what we're going to do in today's video. But before we hop into this one, as always, make sure to leave a like down below. It really helps out the videos. And subscribe if you guys have not hit 30K 2 nights ago or yesterday, either one. Thank you all so much. So if you guys want to see more gameplay, I will have gameplay of whichever boss I take a bit later on tonight, so make sure and get ready for that. And with that being said, let's hop into this one. So here's the situation. We know no matter what, guaranteed we're walking out of here with a nice new Diamond Boss player. The unknown is if we can actually somehow, by some stretch, by rubbing some magic lamp, actually pull a diamond out of any of the packs that we have here today. It feels like forever since I've actually gotten something good from my packs. I have a faint feeling within my toes that I'm going to pull something. I don't know if that's just because it's cold outside. It actually snowed in Minnesota today, go figure. Not like I'd be going outside anyway, but regardless, if I could pull a diamond out of anything, we have two headliners, we have a ballin' is a habit, we have a chance. I just want to pull something. I see so many people on Twitter pulling Trouts every day. I don't know how they do it. Twitch drop packs, here we go. These have actually been pretty solid for me. I think I've pulled 2 diamonds out of them all this year, which is more than the 0 diamonds I pulled last year. Even though they are basically just the show packs, I would appreciate Dustin May. Couple Team Affinity packs. A lot of you guys have asked what is in a Team Affinity pack. It is literally just a reskin of the show pack, same as Twitch drops. They all have the same odds and numbers of players within there, I do believe. It's just a different front on the pack, so it doesn't really matter. But my Team Affinity packs have been horrible. I think I've pulled 1 singular gold card out of them the entire time. That's due to this live series player. Of course, we don't get the great ones. Liam Hendricks is not bad. I'll take that. We can sell it, thankfully. Gold player pack, 1 of 28 odds at a diamond, which means we are going to get a gold player, as one would expect and assume. Emilio Pagan sadly missed. It was a really dumb trade. We got Manuel Margit from the Padres, now on the Rays. 2 more packs. Ballin' is a habit. Can we get 2 gold cards? That's better than 1. Tommy Pham, also going to be very missed on the Padres. 2 Rays that we traded over there, and Craig Kimbrell. 2 headliner packs. I don't have much faith in these whatsoever. Gold card. Wow. He's back again. We're pulling all the Padres right now. And we also get a Michael Gibbons. That was about as bad as you could expect, but I am also going to open a 10-pack bundle just because why not? I feel like there has to be something. I refuse to believe the fact that you can get continuously screwed over time in and time again. To be fair, that always happens to me whenever I open packs. I pull nothing. I say, this 10 bundles gonna be the time, and it just ends up being another like 15,000 stubs wasted. Once again, y'all, let me know in the comment section, have you pulled anything good as of late? Are your packs better than mine, or are they somehow worse? Because these have not been, they've not been opportune. They have been abysmal, and they are vastly, not achieving expectations. I was looking for a better word, but not expecting is the best I can come up with. Regardless, we're here. Okay, this is what we all came here for. The gold pack, not really. To be honest, I don't really care. I'm just going to pick Wade Boggs because I think he's going to be going for the most. I don't really have an interest in any of those cards. And here we have our boss player pack. Now, these cards are really not as high in value as I did expect for a multitude of reasons, but regardless, if I can place my face cam, we'll look at Joe Carter. This card is really underrated. I think a lot of people are just saying Hanley's the only good boss. We're not going to look at the prestiges. Well, we might after the one I do pick. But Joe Carter is pretty good base stats by 74 and 105 contact against left, 89 vision, 89, 96 power, silver defense, not the best, but also 70 speed, which is more than enough on the corners. The only uncertainty with this card becomes I don't know what his swing looks like. I have not really used Joe Carter cards in the past because, well, last year we didn't really get a good one. We had the 87 overall starter diamond, but never anything better than that. Hanley Ramrez, of course, is going to be the favorite. He's the biggest name in Diamond Dynasty within any of these three, and his stats are really good as well. 106, 108 contact, 79, 100 power against lefties, 79 vision, 66 fielding, 76 arm, 64 speed. You know, he was never a great defender, but this is probably when he was really deteriorating his athleticism once he went to the Dodgers, and soon hereafter, I believe, the Red Sox. Of course, that's not good, but at third base, I think that's good enough. He's still going to have 62 fielding and a halfway decent arm with really good hitting stats, and I do love his swing a bunch. Bob Feller, I'll tell you right now, I'm not picking this card. It sucks to say the worst thing about this is that he does not have a sinker. I feel that's almost a requirement for some of the top echelon pitchers now. But also, look at his pitches that aren't fastballs. 80 miles per hour, 86, and 82. None of those are inherently that different velocity-wise. They're all within kind of the same realm. You know, you want your changeup and curveball to be a bit different. So that's why if it was like Oswalt, who has a 70-mile-an-hour curveball compared to like an 80 changeup, that's where you really mix speeds. He throws gas, 99, gonna hit 100 miles per hour, but his walk 9 as well has no control. I'm not gonna be picking him. Who am I going to be picking? It is between these two. I honestly could use a better outfielder and a better infielder. It's closer than you might think, but I am going to pick Hanley Ramrez. Absolutely, there's a ton of bias right there. Hanley Ramrez is one of my favorite players watching growing up with the Marlins in particular, but really like his swing as well. He always has great cards in Diamond Dynasty, and this one in particular, when he had it in MLB The Show 17, that was easily my favorite card all year round. Now, where am I going to be putting him? Because this is kind of a stacked infield. For right now, I think I am going to be replacing Eddie Matthews, despite how good he has been. I think he's been struggling a little bit recently for me. I am going to put Hanley there. Why at third base instead of shortstop? The reason is shortstop usually gets more balls to them. Yes, third base is going to be harder with the defense for bunting, for example, but I like to have good speed at shortstop, so if it's you know, one that's going behind him, he can still make the play. Barry Larkin's going to stay there. What I might possibly do, because believe it or not, well, it's not really something hard to believe, I'm struggling hitting with Joey Gallo. It's hard to believe that somebody would struggle hitting with him, but it's not hard to believe that I would be struggling with him, if that makes any sense. So what I could do in that case is just put Eddie Matthews in left field, which also does work. Let me know what you guys think I should do currently. I'm also I want a new outfielder, either to replace Acuna or Gallo, and I'm also looking for somebody to replace Giambi at first base. What does Hanley have at first? 52 fielding. Don't call me crazy, but I might actually do that. I might actually try that out. I'm going to have Hanley Ramrez. 52 fielding is not that much worse than Giambi, only 8. I'm going to try that out. Call me crazy, but I think this is going to be the best spot to put him. So yeah, that's what the team's looking like right now. I'm still looking to get a couple other starters. I want to eventually prestige this Oswalt. And speaking of prestige, I know there's a prestige XP reward path, and I'm probably going to start really getting on my grind for that. There's insane players to a point of absurdity. If you guys have been seeing them, the Springer, the Eric Fames, they are stupidly good, way overpowered, and I really do want to get them. But the second inning program completed. This one is not going to last that long. Only 19 more days, less than 3 weeks away. We're already going to get our third inning program bosses, and then soon I would imagine we're going to get stage 2 of Team Affinity, so that's going to be a whole flurry of new diamond players to possibly upgrade our team with. Like I said, Hanley Ramrez game gameplay at first base is going to be coming a little bit later on today, so make sure and stay on the lookout for that one. Let me know which boss player you guys did pick or who you guys plan on picking down below in the comment section. If y'all enjoyed this one, make sure to leave a like down below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Like, subscribe, yeet.